going on right now? Cause it's in the seat so strong right now. I don't even care if I'm wrong right now, right now. No, we ain't cheating. So what you look call it? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sade. If this is your first time here, then make sure you go ahead and subscribe and hit the post notification bell so you'll be notified every single time we go upload a video, and you don't want to miss it because we're getting glammed up. It is Valentine's Day. We are going out with our boo or with our girls or whatever the case may be, and we are going to slay. So if you came here to see how I got this pretty pink look, then stay right there. Alright you guys, so the first thing you want to do is apply some chapstick and get your lips nice and hydrated, and then we're going to move on to moisturizing our face. So I use two products to moisturize my face. The first one is my Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel, and then the second product that I'll be using is my 24 karat elixir serum. So these two things give my face a nice underglow, and it keeps it super hydrated, and I really love the way my skin feels. So now we're moving on to our eyes, and I'm using my ColourPop concealer just to prime my eyelids. I like to use this when I'm using bold colors because it really pops. After that's all blended out, we're going to go ahead and take our first color. These are my MAC shadows, and this beautiful hot pink is called Passionate. I really love using my MAC shadows. I haven't used them in a while, but they never let me down. So I'm just blending that into my crease, building up the intensity that I want, and I'm just going back and forth from my right to my left eyelid and making sure that everything is nice and blended, and making sure the color payoff is correct. You know, when you're using such bright pigmented colors, you want to use a little at a time and just continue to build up versus, you know, applying a lot. So next I'm using Beauty Marked on my outer V. This is like a purpley brown, I don't know how to explain this color, but it's really bomb. So I'm just deepening out my outer V. I don't want to do too much, but I do want some definition on the outside. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm using a flat shader brush to pack that color in. Now I'm blending it out towards my crease with a clean brush, and I'm just using whatever product was able to move. And now we're going to go in with Paradisco, which is a baby pink and gold shade. It's really nice. So I'm going to wet my flat brush, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. And we're not doing a cut crease, we're just going to have it be nice and blended. We're going to save time, and it's going to come out bomb. So now I'm going back in with Beauty Marked just to define the outer V a little bit more, and then I'm going to blend out my crease with a fluffy brush. It has no product on it, but I just want to make sure everything is blended. Moving on to the face, we're going to use our Maybelline Super Stay Foundation, and I'm using a brush, and then I'm going to blend that out with my Beauty Blender. Now it's time to conceal, and I'm going to use my Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline. And if you hear something in the background, that's London. But yeah, I'm just going to highlight under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. Oh, I also applied some on my smile lines, just because you're going to be smiling, you're going to be feeling all giddy and stuff. So you want to make sure you have just a little more coverage around your mouth, around your smile line. Yeah. And I was jamming, you guys, but now we're gonna move on to our face powder. So I'm using my RCMA and my benign powder, you guys already know. So I'm just setting my under eyes, and basically wherever I put concealer, that's what I'm setting. I'm not gonna set the rest of my face because I don't want to be super matte. I want to have some type of glow, so I'm just gonna set those high points of my face. So now I'm going to use my black OPAL foundation stick in the shade Beautiful Bronze to contour, and I really love using this product because it's so creamy and it's like the perfect shade. So after that's blended out, we're going to go in with our Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I'm going to use a brush and use these two shades just to set that cream contour. And after that, we're going to go in with our beauty blender just to make sure everything is blended. Whenever I use a brush, I go back on top with my beauty blender. And I love this little brush here to contour my nose. It just hugs the sides of my nose, and I really like that. So now I'm using my Mario Badescu setting spray, and I'm just going to give myself a few spritz because I want to look nice and fresh and rejuvenated and not ashy, because I hate that ashy look after using all those powders. So now we're going to move on to highlight, and I'm using my Too Faced highlight, and I think it's super appropriate since it's Valentine's Day. I love the shape that it's a heart. And yeah, I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, all that good stuff. Y'all know the drill. It's time for blush. You guys know I'm not really a fan of blush, but I felt like it was appropriate being that it's Valentine's Day. So I'm applying this MAC blush, and I will put the name in the description box because I hate butchering names. And yeah, so I'm gonna go off camera and put on my eyelids, and at this point I was feeling myself, but I wanted to go back into that highlight and pop it into my inner tear duct just to look more awake and have that doll-like eye effect because I have big eyes, and this just accentuates my big eyes. So yeah, now we're gonna go on to our lips. I'm using Spice lip pencil to outline my lips, and then we're gonna move on to lipstick, which is also by MAC. I am using Perception, I believe, but if not, I'll correct myself in the description box. And I think that's a really nice shade, but I wanted to go a little bit lighter, so I used this pale pink lipstick right in the center of my lips just to give a nice ombre effect and to lighten it up a bit, and it just really brought out the inner parts of my eyes. I think that it all came together really nicely. So now I'm brushing out my hair, and guess this is a custom unit from my hairline, and the link to my website will also be in the description bar if you're interested in getting some bundles. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. It came out super pretty, super gorgeous. I am in love with this pink look. So now you are all ready for Valentine's Day to go hang out with your boo or hang out with the girls. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're wondering about this hair, this beautiful pink luxurious hair, this is a custom unit from my hairline, Cashmere London. So the link to my website will be in the description bar. Make sure you head over there and get you some bundles, okay? And yeah, if you like this video, let me know, and let me know what you want to see in the next video so I can get that out for you. But happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.